Ciao! Welcome back to a new video. The spoilers, leaks, and previews are now out for My Hero Academia's next upcoming chapter 320, and it is literally already trending on Twitter. I mean, this chapter is insane. It's rather fast, it's quick, it's a lot quicker than you would expect for a chapter like this, but it takes off seconds where last week's chapter ends with Deku versus 1A. Also guys, we are doing a giveaway in this video, so be sure to hit the like button. We need to reach 1,000 likes, so with that being said, let's just dive straight into it. Jumping straight into it, the official chapter title for this week is Deku versus Class 1A. It's Deku literally versus the whole class, and it literally looks like for most of the fight, he is not losing. But the chapter actually starts with a color page this week, one of the second of the 3 consecutive My Hero color pages is for Suyu. I'm not into frogs, but damn, Daniel, she kind of thick, not gonna lie. From the panels that are currently released, we see the first panel with Bakugo looking towards Deku. Dude, Deku looks like a fucking monster. Deku does not look like a hero at all. And Bakugo's shit talking from last week's chapter, fucking perfect, because Deku really needs that. We see Koda, someone we literally never see ever, and it's almost impossible to remember his name and powers, summon a flock of birds towards Deku, starts attacking Deku. We see Deku use Black Whip to get away. Deku then activates the smoke. Obviously we're all expecting it, because like, why is he not using his smoke to get away? It's Bakugo that actually counters. We see a panel of Deku remembering Shigaraki's stab that guy. We see a panel of Deku remembering Aizawa getting massively injured. We see a panel of Bakugo pushing Deku out the way when Bakugo took massive hits, and we see a panel of Deku looking like a monster. A monster. He like, oh my god, dude, is this Deku? We see Deku continuously try to escape, because I mean, it was kind of obvious. I mean, if Deku landed one attack, bang, dead classmate, and I'm just like, there's really one way this fight is going to go, and that's Deku trying to escape. But it looks like the class do, in fact, manage to get Deku's mask off, and inside Deku still looks like a monster. We see panels of Deku using the smoke screen, Bakugo countering. We see, God, I do not remember these characters' names. God, they seriously need more development. Using her earphone jack girl, and she's one of my favorite characters. Fuck, dude, it's too early in the morning for this. Trying to counter Deku. We see Tojiro using the tail to block Deku, and yeah, that's pretty much all the panels we have. We do, in fact, have the full chapter translations, summary of what's going on. So Bakugo tells Deku that they already know he unlocked the 4th, 5th, and 6th quirks. Not entirely too sure how they know that, but they know. He also mocks him a bit more, saying that even his art style changed a little. Deku thanks them for coming after him, and then uses smoke screen trying to escape. So it looks like the smoke screen was actually at this near beginning of the chapter. Uraka recognizes it and as being the 6th quirk user. Bakugo uses a new technique. Oh, shockwave landmine. Bakugo, and completely dissipates all the smoke. Koda sends multiple pigeons in Deku's direction and starts talking to him. He says that it's okay for him to go back to UA. Can you just imagine? You're just flying across, and this pigeon walks up to you and starts saying, "Kaka, come back, Kaka, Deku, good boy, Kaka." Like, fuck, dude, that should be horrifying. That they already talked about it with Principal Nezu. Midoriya tries to get away using Black Whip, but Zero holds it with his tape. He says that he knows how scary it can be, so he was prepared to stop it. Deku remembers their training together from chapter 34. Jiro appears in the area and attacks Deku with Heartbeat Wall. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I forgot her name. Her name is Jiro. She says it's a small thing that he'll probably won't remember, but she was really happy when he helped her taking notes during the cultural festival. So it really looks like this entire chapter is each of the classmates that are fucking useless and get zero representation landing a hit on Deku, and they each get a moment with him, which is really nice. This is something we needed 100 chapters ago. Ojiro uses his tornado tail to catch Deku. He asks him to remember the fight against Shinzo when Deku got angry for Ojiro's sake and says that he'll never forget it. He says that it isn't fair for Deku to be the only one covered in wounds. Deku repeats the same thing about him putting everyone in danger, because if all for one searching for him, he breaks you of Ojiro's tail with sheer strength and a villain-like expression. My boy looks evil. Before he can run away, Tokiyami's Dark Shadow hits him with Dark Shadow. Sato catches Ojiro and Jiro in midair and starts talking to Deku, saying that if he continues to run away, he won't be able to give Candy Apple to Eri. Yo, what? Yo, the fuck? Who pulls that card? Bro, what? That's shocking. What the fuck? Deku says that anyone can take care of Eri. It doesn't need to be him. Fucking hell. Man is a savage. Momo creates a machine that captures Deku and is about to put him to sleep, but he destroys it before he gets activated. Kaminari shoulder hugs him and starts talking. He says that All for One is important, but Deku has many more important things to worry about. Even though their hobbies and interests are different, Kaminari still considers Deku's a friend. That gives time for Shoji to extend his arm and cover Deku with isolation tape created by Momo. Tokiyami appears once again and uses a new technique called Ragnarok. Yo, what? Tokiyami? Tai Womb to confine Deku in an orb of darkness. Tokiyami comments that his idea of using Dark Shadow in a defensive way came from Midoriya himself. Again, this is something we needed 100 fucking chapters ago, but I'm happy. I'm okay. I'm like, finally we're getting some good shit. Kaminari is still holding Deku inside the shadow and asks him to take a bath as soon as possible. Deku breaks free and while screaming, destroying the whole building they were in. Tokiyami's impressed to see Dark Shadow Ragnarok being overpowered. Deku masks fall off and we see him crying. He says that he knows his friends are genuinely worried about him to a point that danger sense hasn't been activated. Ooh. Ooh. His classmates are holding back. His danger sense quirk hasn't activated even once during the fight, but he needs them to understand that he's okay and has to keep doing this by his own. Shoto stops Deku using his heaven-piercing ice wall and asks Deku if his burden doesn't even allow him to cry like a normal person. He says that Deku should share this responsibility with all of them. Tsuyu is next, him saying that she won't let Deku get away, that she's tired of crying while feeling helpless. Her friends should be allowed. Yo, where's Uraka? Fuck Tsuyu, fuck the frog. I need Uraka to come in clutch when they're in pain. If Deku's plan to become a superhero like those in the comics, Class A will live by this fiction by his side. End of chapter. What? Come on. Yo, you know who the two that don't get a spotlight this chapter? Bakugo. I mean, he does the explosion, and Uraka. It's gotta be next chapter, right? I need Uraka. Oh, Uraka is about to pull something crazy in chapter 321. I feel it. Oh, there's something inside me that says I feel Uraka is about to pull something crazy in chapter 321. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to join Discord. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. My name is always. Peace.